babysitting, and if he starts dropping Fs, then I can't play PUBG and babysit. You feel me?
I am 100% for that. I will refrain from cursing.
Hey, I appreciate your acquiescence. What's my opinion on Rick and Morty fans getting lost?
I
in the
love
sun?
everything about this conversation so far.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man. I think we got a shot to do something special here, like Pippen and Jordan.
Oh yeah, let's get a freaking ring.
Dude, my little brother.
It wasn't me, dude. It was my little brother. He's a bad guy.
No, man, I'm for real though. Like if
I 1000% from here on out, I'm a good boy. Pick somewhere to go and I'm there.
So here's the thing, so I can get away with playing a violent video game with bullets, 2-1 drop on Stenoma, but I can't get away with him dropping F-bombs. You feel me?
We won't let that happen. Little brothers don't need to say F-bombs.
That's right, man. Because then, you know what, then all of a sudden they go in chats, they start dropping F-bombs in chat. That's why we have little brothers.
And then it makes it cool for their little brother friends, and that's not all right.
That's right, you know, but the thing is, you don't want it to originate from you, you know?
Yeah, let's make this happen, Captain. Let's do it PG.
I mean, we can go PG-13. They don't drop Fs in that. Let's go the top tier Lego pieces, you see?
I do see the top tier Lego pieces.
You see the three bangers? I'll go super far, you go middle. You feel me?
I feel that.
Okay, so trying to keep things clean, sterile, and that sort of environment. What does your name mean?
My name?
Yeah.
It is not PG-13.
What is it?
A1 suck. Like really good suck.
Like you're bad, or let's maybe I'll just leave that on the table. We don't need to breach that topic.
I'm sure you can interpret it.
So what's your story, dude? You go to work? You go to school?
I'm a junior in college, dude.
You from the Midwest?
I'm not. I'm from New York. Good old New York City.
Where the streets will pave you, right?
Well, I mean, I live 40 minutes from New York City. I'm actually from West Point Military Academy.
I see you're serving our country. Thank you for your duties.
Thanks, bruh.
So, is PUBG like pretty popular in the armed services?
Kinda, a little bit.
Does anyone else in your company play it?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that what it's called? Companies? What is it called?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, besides like all. Yeah, it's pretty much just like your company.
Okay. What? West Point's hard to get into, man. You must be like super smart.
Super good at sports, dude.
What kind of athletics do you excel in?
Basketball.
Do you play basketball for the what are they, Black Knights? What are they called?
Yep. Wow, dude. Nice trivial knowledge.
Yeah. I got a buddy named Ryan who knows a lot of useless things. I tend to pick up a thing or two about a thing or two.
That's the kind of person I am. I pick up a lot of useless things.
Speaking of useless things, I just dropped an M4. I marked it for you. Do you play for the basketball team?
Oh, well, right. Pretty much, yeah. I do.
What do you mean, pretty much? It's kind of like
Well, I mean, I'm on the team, but I don't play a lot. I just play.
Okay. So I do have to. This is a rarity, but I do have to pull back the curtain for a second, for your safety as well as our acquiescence. I am currently live streaming, so I don't want to reveal anything.
I could truly care less. It's all right.
Okay, so I can ask you about stuff about you, and you're okay with people knowing that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What position you play?
Power / center.
Okay. Are you above 6'5" in stature?
I am. I'm actually 6'5" without shoes on, but I tell everyone I'm really 6'5".
Do you wear Yeezys when you play, or what's the team issue shoe?
Well, in practice I wear Dwight Howard shoes, like old ones, just because I was a big fan of his when he's on the Magic, but everyone just gets Nike shoes, and I hate Nike shoes. So.
Can you wear whatever you want, or do you have to wear the team apparel? Also, I'm in your house. I want to stick together so we don't get roasted. Do you have to wear team apparel? You do.
Team apparel.
Could you? What would happen? What would your head coach say if you wore Yeezys in a game?
Probably not let me wear them, and wouldn't even let me probably go into the court.
Really?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't even mess with him, to be honest.
Why?
Are you good? Cause he means business, and he's the reason why I play or don't play. Do you want an M14 Mini 14? I don't really like it that much.
I'm okay with my loadout right now. No, I'll take it. You want an AK in return?
I have an AK on my back.
Okay, I'll trade you 50 for that M14. Thanks, my dude. So you said you're a junior?
I am indeed.
Do you have any? I mean, let's just lay all the chips on the line. Do you have any prospects of playing, or are you think you're like a backup?
I don't start anything like that, but I'll definitely come in. Points here and there. Well, real quick, let's go to the you were in the middle one. Let's go to the one to the right.
Okay.
The middle one.
So you'll make the stat book. You'll log some minutes.
Hopefully we'll see.
Have you before?
No. This year's probably be the best year for me to do it.
Cool. Good for you, man.
Just because the type of play style I am, I'm not as big as I should be for the position, but I'm like a big dude in general. Like I'm not like a lanky 6'5". I'm like
stout.
I look like I should play like football.
So you got some beef to you.
Yeah, I'm thicker than a Snicker.
Okay, I've never heard that, nor sure I'll ever repeat that, but now I can at least attribute that to Army basketball. But moving forward, do you like? So you're not as big as you should be, or are you saying you are as big as you should?
No, like I should. Centers and power forwards should be like closer to like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9".
Oh,
like
you're saying big as in tall, not big as in big.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can go down there and bang some boards because you can throw your weight around a little bit.
Of course I can.
Okay, dude.
That's why I'm trying to. Hopefully they can see that I can push around some people on the block and hopefully get in.
So
and
the
block is just like.
No,
you don't know basketball.
No, I know Trust me, dude. I know basketball.
Get
me on the court and I'm trouble. Last week, messed around, got triple double. Anyways, do you?
Great song.
Yeah. Can I ask? I mean, if I ask you your jersey number, everyone's gonna know who you are. Are you okay with that?
Don't know my jersey number yet.
Did you play last year?
No. All honesty.
Are you a JUCO transfer?
No. College basketball, if you transfer, you have to sit out a year.
So how come you weren't on the team last year? What happened?
Well, I just didn't play at all.
But you still had a jersey number.
Not necessarily because like, even though I had a jersey number, it wasn't really my jersey. Kind of, we would switch around jerseys.
Oh.
Yeah. The
like
main guys, like this, like the top like 8 to 9 players all had the same. We kind of just threw on whatever.
Got you. Okay.
Our jerseys don't have names on them. Let's go across the street to these red ones.
Have you? Is there like a pecking order? Like, do you have a shot to like, hey, coach, give me 17. It runs in my family type thing, or you just get what you get?
I mean, to be honest, I'm not one of those guys that really care, but I'm pretty sure if I went to him and was like, listen, like, if it'd be dope if I could get this.
Yo,
be like, all right.
I got some 7. I got pick those up.
Awesome. As long as I was like, hey, I really like this and everyone else didn't want it, or like they were cool with me taking it, I'm sure it'd be fine.
Yo, have you ever heard the saying, they'll look good, play good?
Well, yeah, you gotta. I always shower before practice and before games because you gotta be good. You can't go into a game looking busted and disgusted.
Yeah, but what if you have a trash number? No offense.
Well then, I don't know.
Well, like, so you don't even have but you don't have a preference for numbers.
Not really, no. I mean, my favorite number personally is 12, but I won't get that probably.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure it's taken right now.
Well, why don't you go take his jersey from him? Can you challenge him in like in a one-on-one game?
Maybe. I don't know.
I need
to figure it out.
I need 550s if you get a chance. Real quick about
got you.
collegiate athletics. Do you think? Well, it's really a two-parter. Part 1, do you think people on your team know you play PUBG? And 2, does anyone else on your team play PUBG?
I don't. No one on my team plays. They've like seen me play and like have played because I play.
Okay.
Like, they're just coming over, but like for the most part, everyone just knows I'm a big nerd at heart.
Oh, okay. But that's cool. Like nowadays, it's acceptable, or it's more accepted, I should say.
I mean, like, I don't look like that type of person, but like I have like a Lord of the Rings tattoo. Like, I'm a pretty nerdy guy.
Well, I mean, I don't want to set you up. Like, I could really just put you on a platter right now and get you skewered, but I like you, so I'm not going to do that. Because if I were, I would ask you, what does that type of person look like? But I'm not going to ask you that. You know what I'm saying? Because you seem like you're a good dude, my dude.
Dude, you're just I like praise.
Wait, what sort of Lord of the Rings tattoo? Do you have like the one ring that binds them tattooed on your
No,
index
I
finger?
actually have the tattoo that all the actors got at the end of the shoot for the Lord of the Rings. First of all, is my favorite movie and book, and I have Sir Ian McKellen, Elijah Wood, like the main cast of characters has this tattoo, and it's Elvish and it's the number 9.
Mm. Why didn't you get the jersey number 9 then?
Honestly, didn't really cross my mind until just now.
Well, I mean, when I see Army player number 9 balling out in the NCAA tournament, I'll just say, hey, look, remember when.
Just yeah, dude. Just,
So what's your line of like service in the Army? What are you?
infantry,
Dude, so you're like front lines.
pretty much up.
What happens when you graduate?
I got the like basically you have to do extra years kind of because you're doing like doing sports and whatnot.
Yeah.
So basically, I just got 4 years and then that's it.
So you have 4 years like service contract after you graduate.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna graduate with?
Like degree wise,
Yeah, yeah.
history, education.
You want to be a teacher and basketball coach?
I don't really know, to be honest. I'm just doing it right now until I find something different.
Okay, okay. My not that it matters neither here nor there, but my brother-in-law graduated from Annapolis.
Oh, nice.
So I have like a general like knowledge of what you guys do, but it clearly can't comprehend what you guys go through, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What would explain to me what boot camp was like?
Honestly, like if you just do what you're told and like you go into it in shape, not bad.
Like what do they have you do?
You basically just get yelled at a lot, and you can never do anything right. Really, the only like, for example, like you could do everything right the first time and they'd still yell at you. Just like it's just just to get you like scared and to get ready for, just whatever. But when it's done, it's really not that bad at the end of the day. Just make sure you're in shape.
Did any of your colleagues clap back at any of the lead officers?
None that I know of, but I know people have done it. But that's just the stupidest thing you can do. Because then the rest of the time you're there, they're just out for you. Like, there's no reason to even attempt to necessarily like, talk back. Like, you just gotta. Like, they could say something that means absolutely no sense. Like, come over here, and then you run over there, and then get back over there, and then you run back over there for no reason. They're like, no, do it like 10 times in a row, but you still just gotta do it.
So are there any like legendary stories of clapbacks, or is that like frowned upon?
Honestly, I'm sure there are, but I don't really know them. Honestly, I didn't really talk at all during boot camp. I just tried to do what I was told.
Would you ever consider like back in the day telling like one of your sergeants to sit themselves down if they said something you didn't like?
Oh, there was times where I wanted to just like spit in their face.
What prevented you from doing that?
Didn't want to get, I guess. Well, also like if you mess up, like say I did something stupid, your whole like squad like gets messed up too. Everyone that's with you,
Tell
like,
me
in your
about it.
group, all get trashed too. Like it's not just like you get repriated on. Like everyone gets, you'll have to run, do push-ups, sit-ups, whatever it is. Like you all get messed up. So you gotta it's a team thing. So like if one person fails, everyone else fails.
So it's like you want to, but your love for your brethren prevents
Not
you.
even like at first, eventually it leads to love and like you don't want to mess anyone up, but you just don't want to get like everyone to hate you. These people got to watch your back when you're out there eventually.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like PUBG, man. You got to count on your squad, and if you make bad calls, you hog every kill. It kind of undermines the unity.
For sure.
So
what about you? What do you do, my guy?
I'm a former teacher, my dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What did you teach?
I used to teach a wide assortment of classes ranging from physical education to business. But let me ask this: do you guys fly to every basketball game?
Do we? Only if it's really far. Most of the time, you just bus.
Like, who's in your? Sorry, I don't know. I'm fairly well versed in Athleticas, but what league are you in?
1 second. I just had like 3 people come in the room. 1 second.
Tell them to sit down. So, if you would ask me today, hey Dan, you're gonna be playing PUBG with the Division One basketball player today. Would I say that I could tell you that? No. If you told me that from the future, would I say a surprise? No. But you never know what you're going to get here on the show Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday afternoons. Sometimes we play with a West Point basketball player who's considered spitting in the face. No, Dan, now you're just gassing him up. Okay.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to move shit. Oh, move stuff.
Was that your coach? What's going on? Yo, we can't be moving stuff. It's heated. It's JJ Reddick.
No, just a couple buddies.
What are they doing?
They were just saying what's up, and then they saw that I was playing, and they're like, later.
They know to give you your space.
They just didn't want. They didn't want to see if I just wanted to go get some food, but not really hungry right now.
And what, like the mess hall?
Yeah, it's also beautiful there. It's huge. It sits so many people.
What So they kind of know if they see you PUBG, just like, will they bring you back like a PBJ or something?
Nah, I mean if I ask probably, but I'm not really hungry right now.
Why not?
I ate a large breakfast. I'm a large man. I eat a lot of food.
What'd you eat for breakfast? Like, what's a 6'5"? What are you, 240?
I weigh 225.
He's not that big.
What do I eat? Is that your question?
Yeah, what does a 6'5", 225 individual acquiesce for breakfast?
If I can, a lot of eggs.
Like,
So,
define a lot.
Alright, put it this way. If I was at home making my own breakfast, make like probably like I like omelets, so I'll make myself an omelet. Probably like a 6 to 7 egg omelet. Like home fries, potatoes, stuff like that. Anything I can get, and then probably cereal immediately afterwards. And
what sugary cereal or one high in fiber?
I'm kind of a loser. I'm really big on like.
Yo, I gotta put you on blast a little bit. This is twice you've disparaged yourself. You sound like a very jovial individual. Got a lot of things going for you, but dude, you're my dude. Real quick, people in chat, I don't want you to release your full name, but do you want to give the initials for those that really want to dig deep and find you on the roster, or no? You don't have to.
Nah, I'm good on that part. I'm a mysterious man.
But you were gonna give your jersey number.
Well, I didn't have a specific jersey number I'd pick, but honestly, if I could pick one, I could give you that.
Got it. Well, but here's the thing.
I'll try to get it.
I guess people, if they really wanted to find out, they would just go to the roster and look who's 6'5", 225, and they may have like maybe one of 5 people to pick from.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
So good luck.
Yeah.
Real quick, how are you looking on gear, my guy?
I just need I need 5.56. I got a bunch of 760 for you, my dude.
I'm actually full on ammo. I'm pretty much ready to rock.
Okay. What? Sorry, you were saying what kind of cereal?
I'm really big into wheat, frosted wheat, mini wheats.
Yeah.
And Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are my go-tos.
Okay, those are like, oh, we gotta go, my dude. Look at the circle. So those are like sweet
I'm on
yet
my way down.
sweet yet not just a pile of sugar.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so cereal, eggs, maybe some oatmeal. I don't know. I'll swap out oatmeal and cereal, but a whole lot of eggs, some type of like potatoes and something like that if I can.
Yo, I'll follow you.
Literally anything. And also, I eat everything. I'm not like very picky. I just eat a lot.
Yo, so
I don't necessarily. Breakfast is usually the biggest meal of the day, but other than that, I eat like 5 times a day. But when I eat, it's very normal meals. Almost like the guys are like this that they train for like the world's strongest man. Like they eat like 8-10 times a day, but they eat like a normal amount. They just eat so much the calories add up.
dude, I mean, for being 6'5", like coming from as a former football coach, you need to weigh way more than 225, my dude.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm eating like 5 to 6 times a day.
Yeah, we get you up to 240, 250. All of a sudden, hey.
My goal's like 245, 250.
So as a Division I basketball player, do you think you'll ever put up like a double-double? You think that's within your range?
I mean, high school, yeah, but for Division I, I'm not really the person they go to for points. I'm just like I'm more of a defensive player, but it all depends, you know.
You're like the spark off the
game. Depends. Yeah, it depends if pretty much. Like if they need someone, I'll probably come out for defense or whatever it is, or if they need someone to be locked down that's big, probably throw me on them. But other than that, you know.
You guys play any
But,
big schools this year?
I mean, yeah, like a whole lot. You know, Navy's always a big one to play against and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, that stuff's not hard to find the roster wise. But
No, no,
you
I
know,
mean,
it's D1.
but I'm saying on your schedule, do you have any like perennial powerhouses? There's a Dazer in here. You want to take it?
Yeah, let's totally take it. You can drive though. Powerhouses? I don't know. I mean, I try to look at everyone the same. I don't try to get myself psyched out.
You're not in a press conference, my dude. Like, do you play in like any Kentuckys, Kansases, Michigan States?
Not really, no.
What's your
Nothing crazy like
What's
that.
your non-conference
Like,
schedule? What's your non-conference schedule?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I don't really know yet. I'm actually the worst person you can ask for this. My parents hate me for it too. They're always like, "Yo, like, who you playing soon? Like, when you playing at home?" And I never know. I'd have to look that stuff up.
Do you know who your first game's against?
Nope. But it's when is it? Oh God, I don't know. I have no idea right now. So I couldn't tell you that.
All right, we got to dial in here. Oh, but never mind. They're open. Let's get out of here. I should have drove by.
That
Did you like your coach?
Yeah, he's cool. I wouldn't play there if I didn't.
Did he serve?
Yep.
Okay. Do they have coaches that haven't served in the military? Oh, we're getting shot. We're okay.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Okay.
I'm sure they have. They're at the.
What direction?
Right behind us, directly behind us.
Okay.
They were in the garage thing.
Okay. You didn't get tagged, did you? No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
No, I'm good.
Oh.
Car on our right. Oh my goodness.
You got shots on him?
They're rolling down the hill. Stop here.
Yo, are you a better basketball player or shot in PUBG?
Basketball by far.
Where they at, my
No,
dude?
I shot that guy. Southeast.
You trash.
Oh, I downed one of them. Hey, good game though.
Yeah, man. Good luck this season. We'll be rooting for you. Go Army. Why did we get out of the car? Stick to basketball, kid.